Hello, everyone. You cannot see my ears, but here they are. I hope the mic picked that up. Um, but I am in somewhat Christmas attire. I forgot to put on my Christmas jewelry. That could have helped this video. Gonna, as always, give my obligatory self promotion. My poetry book, What If I Ruled the World? Poems Inspired by Music, is always linked in the description, always linked in my link tree. The back, check her out. Yeah, so if you haven't gotten my book, No Time Like the Present. We are okay. It's the first week of December, so we had a couple weeks, just a couple weeks, right? Only like 2 weeks until Christmas. I'm pretty much done Christmas shopping, thankfully. I just want to get like one more thing for someone, and then our dogs, and they're just probably gonna get like a Christmas toy, like one each of something. Uh, and I probably am gonna accidentally get them the same thing I got them last year because I always forget. But I might look around. Maybe I'll go to PetSmart or something because I was go to Walmart because they're dogs. Like, yeah, they'll be happy with anything, and they have so many toys already. They're probably just gonna play with it for like that day and then never again. So anyway, let us get into today's video. We are going to talk about Christmas EPs. And my fascination with them is the fact that people want to sing Christmas songs, but they don't want to commit to a full album of Christmas songs. And I find that so fascinating. And yeah, also, I just want to say if you want to look up some of these artists that I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to talk about 4 different artists, but 5 EPs. I did not put any biographies because I'm going to be honest, I was feeling lazy, even though all I had to do was copy and paste. But all these women are singer songwriters. Uh, some of them are pretty hot right now. Sabrina Carpenter. I feel like they're all hot right now. Coco Jones. I feel like she's a cool artist. I love her. I love all these artists, honestly. Some of them I love more than others, but yeah, I love Coco Jones. I like Sabrina Carpenter. I don't know if I love her, but I feel like she's a fun artist. So yeah, I like her. I like Ariana Grande. She's really hot right now. She is in Wicked, and that is I think it's still the #1 movie in the country. I'm pretty sure. And of course, Victoria Winnet. I love her so much. But this EP, we'll get into her EP. She's last. So I tried to sandwich it. Got my black girl first, and then I sandwiched the white girls in between. So here we go. We're gonna talk about Coco Jones. This is her first Christmas EP. It was released this year, November 22nd. It's called Coco by the Fireplace. I love the pun. It's very cute. Where can you stream it? YouTube Music, Apple Music, Pandora, Deezer, iHeartRadio, Spotify, SoundCloud. So basically everywhere. Um, this one did not have its own Wikipedia page, which I would have liked to have a little bit of background. That would have been nice. I know it just came out, so and then some of her. I don't know who's doing her Wikipedia page, but they're not everything is clickable, like for the EPs and the CDs, and like sometimes I want to learn more, and I don't have any information. So I guess people dig for information that do these Wikipedia pages, but I don't know if I have that much passion for it. But anyway, the genre is R&B/soul, and then I also put Christmas, and the vibes it gave is definitely classic R&B Christmas. Yeah. So since some of these are like super short, they're like 4 to 7 tracks. I'm just gonna describe all of the tracks, and then I will tell you like which ones are my favorites. I don't know if I had like a least favorite like I usually have, but here we go. So the track list is the first song is called "Santa Is Me," and I liked it. It's very empowering, a very good opening song, giving independent woman vibes like Destiny's Child, but like during Christmas. She's like basically saying she's independent, she can get what she wants because she's Santa, basically. And then number 2 on the the EP is called On Christmas, and this is one of my favorites. I love this one. It's very sultry R&B Christmas breakup song. It's very heartfelt and heartbreaking, and I can see this becoming an R&B Christmas classic in the future. Give it a couple years, I feel like it could be. And then the third track is My Presence is a Present. It's very clever and tongue in cheek, which I feel like I've been saying that phrase wrong for so long, but that's what it's supposed to be. Because I thought it was and not in, but here we learned something new. It's very sassy, and I love that part. Maybe I'm just say I love that part of the song. I'm not really sure, but it's showing a wishy-washy lover who doesn't appreciate her until he wants presents, of course. Until he wants something, doesn't appreciate her for her. So yeah, and then the last song was "String of a Lights." I like the imagery of using a string of lights to a lover. Like basically, she wants Santa to show her a lover with a string of lights. And I don't really like that you only want a boo for Christmas. You know, LOL. But I don't think it's a bad song. I think it's all right. It's a cute concept. So my overall opinion, I enjoyed this EP very much. I love that these are all original Christmas songs. I feel like that's really cool. That's like going to be a theme for me that I like more of the original Christmas songs than the covers. So just spoiler, alert, it's going to be a theme for me. I think Coco made some very unique and fun songs. I hope one day she will commit to a full Christmas album with a mix of original songs and Christmas classics. Because I do think some people can do covers very well, but we'll get into that. Anyway, but I will give this EP a 9 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. Now we're going to move on to Sabrina Carpenter. Her album was called Fruitcake. It was released last year, November 17th. The genre is just Christmas. You can stream it on all the same places except SoundCloud. I did not put SoundCloud here, so I'm guessing it's not there. It might be there, but I don't. I have SoundCloud, but I don't actually use it as much as I used to. But I also don't want to delete it, which is weird. I have a few streaming services, but I only pay for Apple Music. But I do have uh, SoundCloud and Muzi and Bandcamp. But yeah. Anyway, so the vibes for this EP were fun, nostalgic, and unique. So the track list, number one is A Nonsense Christmas. This is one of my favorites. I loved how she changed the lyrics for this version. Very cute and tongue in cheek, and I love this version. So like she made it all kind of related to Christmas. Like she changed all the lyrics. She just didn't change the beat, which I thought I was gonna. I listened to the holiday version of BTS's song Butter, and I thought they were gonna do the same thing, like change the lyrics to make it more Christmassy. No, they just changed the beat. So, but yeah, I love that Sabrina Carpenter actually changed the lyrics and made it actually Christmassy. And then the second song was Buy Me Presents. It's very funny and cute song. Gives me Santa baby ish vibes. Yeah. I like the beat too. It's like an 80s Christmas beat, you know. I'm not usually a huge fan of 80s music, but I don't mind 80s Christmas music though. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of cool. Number three is another favorite. Santa Doesn't Know You Like I Do. It's giving me like early 2000s vibes. It gives nostalgia, and I love the beat. It complements the song very well. So yeah, giving me nostalgia. I like that. Number four, Cindy Lou Who. It's very interesting. I guess the Grinch is supposed to be her ex, maybe. LOL. And I get what she was going for, but Cindy Lou Who was definitely a child in the movies, so I don't know about this one. LOL. Like I get what she's going for, but if you're actually going by the movies, which she might not be, it might just be a metaphor. Because Cindy Lou Who could just be any ex of her exes or new girlfriend or whatever of her exes, and she just used Cindy Lou Who because it's Christmas related. So I could be overthinking it. And then number five, is it New Year's yet? That's another favorite. It's very funky and relatable. You're trying to get over your ex, and your family's all around you being annoying. LOL. Um, and yeah, the holidays can definitely suck when you're single. Even though I've been single for like 10 years, and I don't really mind it because I was a late bloomer, so I don't really have like I haven't been in a lot of relationships, not to be like a pick me or anything, but so it doesn't really bother me to be single for this long because I didn't have a boyfriend for until I was 22. So, but I can definitely understand it could be sad because you do want someone to spend the holidays with besides your family because it makes it exciting. Not just be around your family. You're around your family all year round, probably, unless you like live in different states or something. So, yeah. And then the last song is a cover of White Xmas. And I wrote in my notes, I don't know about this cover. It's giving indie but retro too, lol. So I feel like maybe the beat wasn't giving what, or maybe the vocals as well are not going in the right direction. Yeah, I said it's not going in one direction to me. It doesn't mesh well. Doesn't mesh to me. It's a weak finale to this EP. Like I don't know. I did not like her cover of White Xmas. So my overall opinion is I think this EP was fun and quirky. It seems like Sabrina had fun with this project. I will say Cindy Lou Who and her cover of White Xmas brought this EP down for me. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It started on a fun note, but didn't end well to me. And then Ariana Grande has two Christmas EPs, so she just decided not to commit to a full Christmas album twice. So we're gonna start off with the first one. Is Christmas Kisses. It was released December 17th, 2013. The genre is R&B Christmas. Once again, streaming everywhere except SoundCloud. It might actually be on there, but I just didn't put it. The vibes I got were love and R&B vibes, which is one of the genres. So this one only has 4 songs, so let's talk about it. Um, so the first one is a cover of Last Christmas, and I like how she sounds on the song, but of course, it has a hip hop beat. LOL. I feel like this was her black phase. Even though I feel like the next EP is also during that phase, maybe. But anyway, I know it was her style back then, but I feel like I notice it more now. Like, girls, a lot going on. LOL. I also feel like she changed some lyrics too, but it doesn't. Like, if you look up the credits, I'm pretty sure it's just the original writers. But she definitely changed up the lyrics because she changed up the wording. She did. I think they should have done a straight cover. I swear I don't remember sounding like this before. LOL. And I feel like this. I work in retail, and I feel like this plays all the time. But I feel like I don't remember it. Maybe because I don't hear it. I didn't hear it clearly when I'm at work. There's so much going on. Babies crying. People asking you where something is. You're working. You're not really paying too close attention. You know what I mean? That's probably why. And I hadn't listened to it in a while, like on its own. So I didn't remember sounding like that. But anyway, the next song is Love's Everything. This is one of my favorites. It's very encouraging me. Very encouraging. It reminds me of that one Jackson 5 song. I feel like they have a song where it's like, all you need this Christmas is each other or love or something along those lines, but I cannot remember the name of it. Basically saying love is the best gift you can give. It's very sweet and very cute. I like that one. Another favorite, is Snow in California. It sounds like a classic R&B Christmas song, so I like that. I also love that the idea that she wants it to snow in California because that'd be the ultimate climate change. LOL. But it's really because she wants her boo to stay and she wants his plane to be delayed. So I think that's cute. So yeah, I like that one. And then the last song is a Santa Baby cover featuring Lizzie Gillies. Now, I've not listened to Liz. I can't say it right. Liz Gillies before, but apparently they worked together on Victorious because I looked it up. So it makes sense as a collaborator. It's an interesting choice not to do a solo song for this. I think they both sound well together, but it's a pretty by the numbers cover of the song. I do wish it had some personality to it. It sounds sultry, but not sassy enough for me, though. Oh well. Because when you're doing Santa Baby, you want to be sassy, but like sultry still. You want to be like Santa. Santa, you could do this, and this for me, but also do it now. You know what I mean? All right, so here's my overall opinion. I think it was a good first Christmas EP for her, but I think her original songs were better than her covers. And I think from what I can remember before re-listening to it, her next Christmas EP has more original songs. I think that's where she shines best since there's nothing to compare her versions to. So I would give this one a 6 out of 10. Even though I like the original songs, They weren't catchy enough to become classics to me. So now her second EP is Christmas and Chill. It came out December 18th, 2015. The genre is Christmas, trap, and R&B. And it's on all the same places where you can stream it. The vibes are sexy, fun, and cute. So this one has 6 songs. So With It This Christmas is the first song. It's very tongue in cheek, very sexual, which is on par with her music in general. LOL. She's very horny all the time, apparently. I will say her last album though was a little more sad. I mean, she did just go through a divorce, so I mean, hey. The beat is very on trend for the time, but it still was Christmassy, so I like that. It has the violins and the bells added to the trap beat, so that was nice. Okay, the next one is a favorite. December, very catchy, once again sexual, but still cute. LOL. I really like this beat. Um, so for a very sexy, so far she has a very sexy but Christmas style. LOL. And then the third song is Not Just on Christmas. It's okay. She sounds great. I'll give that to her, but it's pretty by the numbers to me. Um, I will say all these are original, so that's good. And then number 4 is another favorite, True Love. Very catchy. I love the beat again. Very romantic and sweet. This one, it was not really sexual. She's talking about her true love. Yeah. And number 5, another favorite, Winter Things. I love the ukulele on this one. It gives indie vibes. I love the lyrics because they are trying to do winter things, even though it's hot in California. LOL. They're trying to do all these, like ice skating and all these other activities, even though it's like hot. I feel like that's a cute song. And then another favorite is the last track, Santa Tell Me Naughty version. I don't really know what makes it naughty, but anyway, it's a fun bop. Definitely a signature Christmas song by her, very unique and memorable. Basically, trying to say to Santa like, "Hey, make sure tell me if my love is real." Basically, oh, that's really cute. I like that one. I love that one. Okay, my overall opinion. I think having more Christmas having more original Christmas songs on this EP really made it stand out versus her trying to do classics. I think her doing her own thing works best for her exploring Christmas music. I've always enjoyed this EP overall, even though I didn't love every song. I will give it a 10 out of 10. I liked this EP when I first heard it back in the day, but I hadn't listened to it again like recently. So let's get into Victoria Monet, uh, Jaguar Christmas, the orchestra arrangements. Is released December 11th, 2020, and its genre is a classical crossover. And it's on the same streaming platforms. I listen to all of these albums on Apple Music. The vibes are fairy and relaxing. So these are all instrumentals. And we're going to talk about it when I get into my overall opinion. I did not realize. I thought she was going to be singing on the live orchestra. So I don't really have any reviews for every single one, but Moment was the only instrumental that was like made Christmassy. I forgot what the Christmas song was in the beginning, but it's like another Christmas song, like a classic Christmas song in the beginning, and then they, blended into the beat of Moment. And then Dive, that was a favorite. It's very whimsical and fairy like. And then another favorite was We Might Even Be Falling in Love / Jaguar Melody. It's very relaxing. So let's get into my overall opinion. So this was not what I was expecting. That it would be her singing with the orchestra in the background, not just the orchestra. Which, you know what? I know it says orchestra arrangements, but clearly I can't read. Um, it sounds beautiful, but somewhat recognizable to me since I hadn't listened to Jaguar in a little while. So I feel like if you listen to this, you need to go listen to Jaguar and then go listen to this, like immediately after, so that you can recognize like the beats. Where was I in my notes? For what it was, it's nice and relaxing, but I wish it had Victoria singing on it because I have seen other artists do that. Where I think, for example, I think Juvenile did it recently live. We had the orchestra in the back and he was rapping. I think it was Future or Roddy Rich, another rapper also did this, and I think DJ Mustard. So there have been examples, even though Mustard doesn't rap, but yeah. I think it was a rapper. I can't remember who it was. I want to say it was Future Roddy Rich. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments because I can't remember who it was, but that would have been nice. So I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10 just because uh, I was expecting more. So my rankings are: number one is Ariana Grande, Christmas and Chill, 10 out of 10. Coco Jones, Coco by the Fireplace, 9 out of 10. Sabrina Carpenter, Fruitcake, 7 out of 10. Ariana Grande again, Christmas Kisses, 6 out of 10. And then Victoria Monet, A Jack Rock Christmas at number 5 out of 10. That's my ranking. If you guys have listened to this, what did you think of them? So I wrote a poem with all of my favorite songs from each EP inside of the poem. I just did free verse. I did not follow any rules because I'm gonna be honest, I was feeling a little lazy. But I still wanted it to be like unique and cute. So I did name the poem Christmas Kisses because I do like that title, like the alliteration. So here it goes. You can call me on Christmas, but don't expect any gifts because my presence is a present. You think Santa can give you everything you want, but Santa doesn't know you like I do. You know, love is everything, but it won't make it snow in California. Don't worry, my true love, we can still do winter things and summer weather. Dive into this fake snow with me, because it only matters that our love is real. Then come get these Christmas kisses from me under the mistletoe. So, yeah, I tried to make it Christmassy and romantic and all that. I hope you all enjoyed that poem. Let me know if you listen to any of these EPs. What do you think of them? Do you like these artists? As always, comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you all next week.